everybody! Happy New Year! 2015 has gone and 2016 is here. I haven't seen you guys in a year. So I'm back. I was supposed to put up a Christmas video, but I was spending Christmas at my aunt's house, and she had the worst internet connection I've ever seen. After 3 hours of trying to upload it, it still said 1735 minutes. Ouch! I was really saddened that I couldn't upload the video because it was a really Christmassy video and I was really sad. And annoyed because I promised I would do it. I promised myself and I made myself do that. And in the end it counted for nothing. But new year, new me, and I promise I will try to do it better this year. So as 2015 has passed, poor thing, it seemed that it died. As 2015 had ended, I decided that as my first video of 2016, I decided to honor 2015 and make my first favorites video and talk a little bit about my 2015 favorites that I loved throughout the year. And yeah. Starting up with beauty stuff, I guess. I don't talk a lot about beauty here because, well, I'm the worst person at it. I do the pretty basic makeup look. Well, as my first favorite thing that I discovered this year, it's eyeliner. This one is from Sephora and it's a classic line eyeliner feature 24-hour felt liner. I can read. I started using it during 2015. Even though I love this thing, I also hate it because, as I think pretty much everyone knows, doing the cat eyeliner to be equal on the same eyes is pretty much impossible. The other beauty thing I want to talk is this perfume, Chance by Chanel, and I can't say this one it's only a 2015 favorite because I've been using this perfume, not exactly this one, but all the ranges of Chance by Chanel for about 2 years. Clothing wise, I have a lot of stuff that I love throughout this year. In terms of the things I can say I spent my entire 2015 wearing are my pair of white Superstars Adidas. I've used them, I can say every day, but at least 5 days a week, usually. They go well with everything. They're the comfiest things ever. They are background. And apparently they are starting to be quite stylish now. I've had at least 5 pairs of different type of Superstars, different colors, I mean. Really grateful for Adidas for have made them. And I think I should start to get a discount every time I go to Adidas because I have so many pairs of them that they should make a discount when I buy new. In terms of technological things, the first thing, it's my Polaroid camera that I received last year for Christmas. The Fujifilm Instax Mini A81, and I've loved it for quite a while. I'm just sad that I can take a lot more pictures because I've run out of recharges for it, so I'm quite sad. But I have quite a bunch of them. I'll have 2 more cleaned up in the world there that I can. Whee! Polaroid pictures, a lot of them. The second thing that makes my list of technological things that I love throughout 2015, it's my camera that I'm using. It was my birthday present and I'm so grateful for having it. It's amazing. I just adore it. I use it all the time to everything I go. It's just my baby. My last technological favorite of 2015, it was my Christmas gift from my parents, and it's a new phone. This one, it's iPhone 6s and is in the color rose gold, and well, pretty much I'm in love with it. Since I don't have a puppy, I have to give those emotions to my technological stuff that need protection from others. It has 64 gigabytes and the camera quality is just amazing. I can even start to describe how amazing it is. Another thing that of course had to be in 2015 favorites are one of the books that I read. Unfortunately, on this past year I didn't actually read as much as I used to. I don't know why, but one of my favorite books that really surprised me in terms of quality was Girl Online by Zoe Sugg, aka Zoella from YouTube. I'm sure everyone does know her, but this book really surprised me on how much I could see myself in the main character. I have so many things in common with her, so I really got to relate with her in some of her issues and problems and everything. I'm so thankful for having this book in my life, and I want to thank Zoe for having written it, so thank you very much. To finish off my list, that I think is pretty long right now, in terms of films that I went to watch on cinema or that I watched during 2015, I love so many of them. I love watching movies and seeing all of the things. I just love cinema. But I'm gonna regret choosing just two to talk about because I loved so many of them. Seriously. I especially have to emphasize Star Wars: The Force Awakens and Inside Out by Disney. They're both by Disney. Well, Disney, you're doing it right this year. Star Wars was just the best thing ever. I was glued to the screen the entire time. I didn't stop laughing, but I did for a period of time where I went into shock. I'm not gonna say why because it's spoiler, but there was like a span of 10 minutes, maybe 15, that I didn't have a reaction to what happened. But passing that part, I just love BB-8. That thing is amazing. He's amazing. He's the cutest thing ever. I just love him. And of course, I love the new characters. Rey, she's a role model. I want to be her when I grow up. Skywalker family, please stop screwing up the entire galaxy. I loved every single thing about that movie, from the characters to the jokes they made, to the sets, to the amazing battles it had, to the storyline. I just love it. In terms of Inside Out, it really surprised me. It took me back to like the classics from Disney. I love the story because it made me realize that every single emotion that we feel, it's actually really important and it's part of ourselves. And I really adored that movie, and you have to watch it to understand what I'm talking about, because even though it's of course a kids movie and it's going to end up right, it doesn't end the way you expect. I'm so grateful for 2015 for having happened, to everything that I did. Of course it had its ups and downs because it's a year, it's a lot of time. I enjoyed the time and I'm ready for the next year. I hope you have an amazing Christmas, an amazing New Year, and I hope you have an amazing year. Do what makes you happy. Be happy, please. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next week. Bye!